it is part of the concept to let things interfere with each other. That said, there is there's a part of me that wish that we could have used headphones in some cases, but we don't do this currently because of the pandemic, and we don't want people to be put in a position of touching things, basically. Maybe, hopefully, this will change over the run of the show. But we were working closely with John Hoffman from the estate, one of Namjoon's longtime assistants, who is now, let's say, the authenticity and the voice of the artist, so to speak. And he kept saying, if Namjoon were here, he would pump up the volume everywhere. So this idea of interference, of mixing, of sort of hijacking your need for purity and contemplation. That was very much what he was interested in, and where I think he was so far ahead of his time and so challenging even up to this very day. Although we are much more attuned to his wildly radical mix of visuals today, I would say. But sound still gets us each time.
Oh yeah, and that's why when I had, for some reason in my mind, had never put him and Joseph Beuys in the same realm, and when I came to that little section on their collaborations, I'm like, that makes so much sense. They have so many overlapping Venn in their diagrams.
It's true. He kept saying how lucky he was to have met Beuys in 1961 when he was virtually unknown, even in Germany, and then became this mega star in Germany or in post-war Europe, and still remained friends. And we show this wonderful concert that is not known enough, called Coyote 3, where the two artists had actually met on an airplane flying to Tokyo, Japan, because they both had a solo show there. And because they had done a concert together in the 70s, they said, well, we could do another one. What about it? And then Beuys took the lead and said, let's do this Coyote 3, because he had worked on the topic of shamanism and non-human life and what it means to be coexisting with animals and all of those. And so they do this really great juxtaposition of Namjoon playing the piano for an hour and Joseph Beuys basically just growling and making animal noises, so to speak, into a microphone, a pre-linguistic evocation, if you will. And at the very end, Beuys hugs Namjoon and tries to give him a kiss, and Namjoon is clearly uncomfortable with that. But you see the joy they both had and the kind of friendship they had.